Runk. Lifeline is an advice show for entertainment purposes only. If you need real help or advice, please seek a therapist or a licensed professional.
It's recording? Recording? James Corden? Hiding. I knew you were going to do that, dude.
You know what else is cool to do with the ee after you say something? We were talking about how after you say something offensive or mean or whatever, you say ee.
Okay.
You could go like this too. You say something offensive. You look particularly fat today. And you bring in the hands like under your neck like this.
Oh, okay. It seems terrible.
No, it's good. Trust me. It's disarming.
I won't trust you on that.
Okay.
Well, welcome to another episode of Lifeline. It's episode 4,685.
We're really cranking them up now. Yeah.
But Matt is in gay prison with that shirt.
No, dude, it's styling Waldo, dude. Come on.
It would be amazing if that's what you had in gay prison.
Just so pimpin' in gay prison.
Zip it all the way up. What does it look like?
Now,
Wow.
the thing about now, me wearing this now is I wore this. I think I wore this on the very first episode of Lifeline.
Yeah, I think you did, yeah.
And it's just like,
It's not like that, but if you say it is, I
exactly
suppose
like
it is.
this.
Wow. And here he comes and grabs his
Oh,
phone.
don't mind if I do.
Ruined it. Sneaking out. I
Don't
was
mind if I
tiptoeing like Ace Ventura when he's
do.
trying to go see the dolphin or whatever.
Yeah, that was like that. How about when people tiptoe and make more noise than they would if they just straight up walked, you know?
Oh, man.
Like on creaky floors, they're just like, ee, ee.
Yeah,
and if you
dude.
walked, it would just be.
Yeah. So so what's going on, man? Rained a lot in LA. That sucks.
It rained a lot. And
Worst weather, man.
I'm happy it rained. I used to hate the rain, but now I like it.
Poetry. Haiku.
Because there's a fucking
And ruined
mega drought.
Ruined it. No, mega drought would never be in any poem.
That is I'm not giving this is not spoken word. I'm just telling it like it is. So there was a mega drought, and my garden was thirsty. No, but for real, my garden was
thirsty.
my garden was dying of thirst.
What's that?
My garden was dying of thirst.
My garden was dying of thirst.
Wow. The whisper on thirst.
So bad, dude. Well, I want to watch So I Married an Axe Murderer
Yeah.
again.
She was a thief. You gotta believe. She left with my heart and my cat.
Dude, who is it again? Who played that?
Mike Myers, dude.
Oh, wait. That was him who did that one, though?
Yeah, wasn't it? Yeah. That's him.
I thought it was someone else who did that part.
No,
I know Mike Myers is
You're
in
thinking
it.
about Anthony LaPaglia, who's
Yes.
also hilarious in that
Oh,
movie.
my God. He was so funny in that.
He's really funny.
I love him. He's a fan of mine. So, anyway,
That's a good fan of yours to have.
he was, dude.
He was?
He is.
He is, yeah.
And he's Australian, and who would
No
know
one-
because he looks like an absolute guy from the Bronx or Queens.
Yeah, two things about Anthony LaPaglia. Three things.
Okay.
He's Australian, but looks like he's from the Bronx
Yep.
and Queens, so nobody knows he's Australian.
Yeah.
Second is nobody knows this.
Put him up on the screen if
Because
you
look
haven't.
But
No,
he's,
not here, but just I'm saying
oops.
for the
You know what I'm
for the
saying?
people. Yeah,
Do you know what I'm
I
saying?
I know. Okay.
About
go ahead.
oops. Okay.
Yeah, we know what he looks like.
So that's one. Number two is that you wouldn't know it by looking at most of his work, but he's hilarious.
Oh, I know. He's very funny. I
And
know.
then the third thing is you really wouldn't know it by the kind of TV he does, but he came up in theater. He's like a big theater actor.
Oh, I buy that.
So he's just pimping, booyah, booyah, and booyah all over the place.
Wow. Okay. Wow. So he
So
is
uncomfortable, that picture with the way he held his wife.
Dude, he is so from New York. How is he
I
Australian?
don't know. Also, LaPaglia.
I know. That's the real thing that sells it. But it'd be like if De Niro was like, oh, it's like, really like, who is it? What's the fucking thing he says? Am I talking to you? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm talking to you. You talking to me? Yeah.
That's it, yeah.
Am I talking to you? Wow. Absolutely ruined
It's
it.
just so insecure. Am I talking to you or?
Who is talking to you? Is it me? Yeah, anyway.
So gay prison, huh? See, no, I don't think so.
Oh, wow.
I think it's stylish Waldo,
Okay.
and I don't think it's gay prison.
Okay.
Although it's not like I mind gay prison. Like it's like I'm not homophobic.
I would mind gay
I'm
prison.
just correcting you.
I would mind any prison, really.
Any prison, yeah. Well, prison just prison would be bad.
Gay prison sounds maybe
or not.
worse.
You cut me off again. You cutting me off just nonstop today, or we're gonna do it that way, or I just didn't get notified. If we're doing that, that's good to know. You're just gonna be cutting me off all the time. Oh, silent treatment now. Such a child, you know?
Dude, I look good.
Oh, okay. Well, you know when your hair's in a good place and you know your hair's in a good place and you don't want to move, so you're just like doing the Batman? Man. The good thing for me is, though, my hair's never in a good place, so I can just move my head all I want, you know?
My hair's... My hair's never in a good place.
Wow.
The
The worst fucking poem of all time.
So anyway, you guys, it's Lifeline episode 600,775. Dude, Mads Mikkelsen or whatever, that guy?
Yeah, what about him?
I love him, man. He was in a fucking comedy movie I looked at the other day.
So far in a comedy movie.
He was in a comedy movie I looked at.
A comedy movie I looked at.
Yeah, like an old lady says it.
Seriously.
I looked at one of my programs and Mads Mikkelsen was in it.
Was it the drinking movie?
Yep. No, I don't know. What's that?
Well, I don't know. What's the movie you saw?
Oh, not the drinking movie. No, it was a foreign movie.
Okay, well, he's foreign, but what's the name of the movie?
I don't know.
Okay, well, you brought up something that we can't even discuss.
I know, we can't.
But I do love Mads. He's another guy who's funny and he doesn't seem like he is.
Yep. Yeah, that's true. He was on a flight once.
He also commits so hard to the roles that he's playing.
I know.
Like he's in that fucking movie, that Nicholas Winding Refn movie that nobody saw, the one that's in black and white. He plays like a crazy, crazy Viking, and he anyway, he's just like it's like the bloodiest fucking movie ever. What the fuck is that movie, dude?
Rio,
the cartoon? Yeah, no, it's
it Rio?
Ice Age. That's what
Ice Age, yeah. So no, but I saw he was on a plane of mine. He was on a plane with me, and he was sitting like maybe one behind me, and I would look back. I'm like, that's a fucking guy. Then I didn't really know his name. You know, it was like years ago. And I was like, that's that fucking guy. That's the bad guy in the James Bond movie. Dude,
right, yeah.
Yeah, and he was reading a script, and he was just like reading the script like this, and the light was on. It was so cinematic. Right, it was a nighttime flight, and he was just like turning it over, and I was like, he's so. I mean, maybe this is fucking me. But like, succumbing to Hollywood. But I was like, dude, he's so an evil villain.
Yeah, totally. I mean,
but he's a great actor. Did you watch?
He got huge. He was always a popular actor, but what made him huge is that show he was on, where he was playing Hannibal Lecter.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He was playing Hannibal Lecter.
Probably such a goofy show, but yeah.
Also, was he the lead of the fucking Pusher movies? Is that his like first shit?
I don't know what that is.
All right. Well, since nobody knows anything and is
this is literally everyone's tuning out of this.
Unwilling to help me.
We talked about Mads Mikkelsen for nine minutes.
Everybody loves Mads, though.
I know, but people don't even know who he is, though. We show him on the screen right now, and they'd be like, "Oh yeah, that guy."
True.
He's super handsome in a weird way. How much when he has sex, dude? It's so quick.
Valhalla Rising.
And this is how he has an orgasm. He goes like this. And that's it. That's the whole orgasm. That's the whole orgasm.
But then in a few minutes, like in the shower, whoever he had sex with hears him with the door closed. She hears him off like in the bathroom and just go.
And what's he doing?
He's just like getting the energy out. You know? Just like
that's ridiculous, dude.
Know?
All right.
What he does.
Well, let's go into some what do you call them?
Submissions,
guys. Let's go into some submissions. And I'm wearing sweats, and I feel bad I'm wearing sweats.
Why?
But I'm having a chillaxing.
I sometimes used to feel that way, but now I wear sweats whenever the fuck I want. Booyah, booyah, and booyah, pim.
Okay, all right, let's do it.
All right. Sansom.
What up, Matt and Chris? This is Josh from Detroit. I was hoping to get a little bit of advice from you guys. So, my wife and I have a dog that we take out 3 times a day. Right. The issue is that our dog is cute as hell. So everybody always wants to small talk with us about our dog, and tell us about their dogs, which is normally like totally fine. But we live on the 21st floor of our apartment.
Oh my God.
And so I've been finding myself just locked in an elevator, forced into small talk with people when I don't always want to. Like I generally think of myself as like a nice person, and like I don't mind talking with people. But I've just been having the same conversation over and over and over, and I don't always want to. But I also don't want to be a dick. Wow. So I've found myself in this situation where I'm like forcing myself to make small talk, and it's kind of driving me crazy. So I was just wondering, what do you guys think I should do? Should I, just continue forcing myself to smile and talk to these people just because like that's what a good neighbor does? Or should I just give up and be a dick? I don't know. What do you guys think? Appreciate any and all advice.
That is that's so funny.
I got a good one.
He's on 21st floor.
I got a good one. And I don't mean the fucking small ass earbuds that people can miss. I mean have the big honky tonk fucking headphones on.
Yeah, it's a great idea.
Even if you don't own them and they're expensive, if they're good, obviously, buy a shit pair on eBay, and they'll have the big honky tonks on both ears, and then just like, even if there's no music in it, just be like bobbing your head and fucking, like, you know.
And then if they ask a question, just go like this.
Right. Exactly. That's exactly right. Yeah. Yeah. That's exactly right. Wow. Feeling your tits. Okay.
Yeah, that's a great.
You know what I'm saying?
Advice, yeah.
Or if you want to do the earbuds, you can do that and just pretend you're on the phone.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, do like
me
that.
Pretending I'm on the phone is the most, the one I've done the most.
I do that without earbuds.
Oh well, you just look like a crazy guy.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. And then they go. I go like this. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
No, just indicate that there's like another person in the room, but they're invisible.
Yeah.
Like what's the matter? You know,
the guy here.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, that's horrible. The living on the 21st floor is incredible.
Also,
dude, I'm sure that takes sometimes 15 minutes to get downstairs.
That's too many floors.
Yeah, but it's Detroit though, right?
That's what he said.
Yeah, I know. So it's like there's buildings that go crazy in Detroit.
It's like
buildings grow in Detroit.
It's like he's in that
start on the 3rd floor.
Book High Rise, the J.G. Ballard book, or the movie. They made a movie about it. The movie's
absolutely fucking.
I heard the movie was bad.
It's menacingly terrible and.
Menacingly terrible raves. Crystalia.
Menacingly terrible.
Yeah.
If you want to see the most menacingly terrible movie, really bad movie. And
the book's sick. I've read the book.
Wow.
I've read the book.
All right, look, if you're that's so annoying. So if you're I think don't live on the 21st. Oh, if you live on the 21st floor, don't have a dog. Don't have anything cute. But if you do, get headphones, even if the cord's cut, just
doesn't matter.
Like this.
Yeah.
And then when people ask a question, go, one more time. Got
me
feeling so free. It got me Hennessy.
Or hum Sandstorm.
Or how about this? If a black guy comes, love Martin, but where's my bitches? I love Martin, but where's my bitches?
Wow,
like you're not saying it, right?
Just
out of respect.
With nothing in your ears would be the weirdest thing to experience, you know?
I love Martin, but where's my bitches? I love Martin, but where's my bitches?
The problem is if they do say something, you gotta pretend like you don't hear, because if you're like that, and then you're just like, love my bitches, what's that?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That's bad.
It'll ruin it.
It gives up the whole fucking thing, yeah.
Bring up my schedule here. Will you bring up my schedule?
Ooh.
You weren't even talking. You can only use the oops when you're in the middle of talking.
Ooh, you're interrupting with your schedule. Just like
go all the way
killing
down.
the vibe, you know what I'm saying?
I'm going to be in Austin. Listen, here we go, all right? I'm going to be in Austin March 25th. I'm going to be in Minneapolis April 1st. I'm going to be in Columbus, Ohio, May 6th. May 7th, I'm going to be in Cincinnati, Ohio, Cincy. And then May 19th, I'm going to be in Boise. And that's how you say it. And whoever told me that was Aaron Paul. Aaron Paul told me.
Well, he's from there.
It's Boise. I know.
So he would know.
And Aaron Paul came to my last show in Boise. And now I'm going to do another show in Boise. And
is he always in Boise now?
It's at a bigger place.
Wow, moving on up in the world. Is he always in Boise now? Like, does he live in Boise?
No, I don't believe so. But maybe he has a place there. But
he's an LA guy. What? He's an LA guy.
I'll tell you what. Boise's fucking cool, man.
What? How so? How's Boise?
It's like a hip. It's got a vibe. Not everybody's there yet. It's coming up. It's got cool coffee shops. Oh man, and it's very nice.
No, you don't like cool coffee shops. You like fucking Coffee Bean. You fuck.
I tell you what, dude. I've been off the Coffee Bean for a while.
Oh,
I do go sometimes.
Oh, the truth comes out.
But I've been going to this place. I don't want to say it because I don't want to. I want to have it for me.
Don't blow it up. Don't blow it up, baby.
And then Pete's coffee is very good too. Do you like Pete's?
Yeah, I do. I do like Pete's.
Peets. And then, but yeah, so I went to Boise and it was great. It was a good show. And Aaron Paul was there with his friends. I love that dude.
He's such a good guy.
He's such a great guy.
And he's always been the exact same amount of good guy. I mean, we've known him when he was fucking doing Taco Bell commercials.
I know. Well, I did a movie with him when I was 19.
Yeah, I remember.
And he was 20. And you know how we always make fun of everybody.
Yeah.
And then one time he was like, he said something, I'll never forget it. He was like, I don't know what, he's like, I don't make fun of people. I'm 20. He's like, I'm 20 years old. Like saying like he didn't like making fun of him, and I felt bad, and I always thought about it. Anyway,
what does that mean? One has nothing to do with the
other.
He
was saying like I'm too old for that. I'm not in like, you know.
Oh well, fuck him. We don't like him anymore.
We love him.
He's out, dude.
We love him.
He's out.
We love him, and he's right.
He can take his tequila and.
I fucking love that dude, and if I drank, I'd drink his tequila so much.
To him.
Mezcal.
To him.
Hey.
To Aaron Paul.
Hey.
Just pick that up, you know.
I don't have a.
To Aaron Paul.
There we go.
We love you, Aaron.
Mm-hmm. And Bryan Cranston.
Oh wow, Brian.
Did I say it like that?
Bryan Cranston.
Did I really?
You said you sounded Australian just when you said
Bryan Cranston.
Yep.
I'm Anthony LaPaglia.
Yeah.
I'm from New York. What are you doing, eh? Don't be breaking me balls, huh? Don't be breaking my balls. I tell you right now, I'll take you down, I'll take you to Maspeth and I'll curb stomp you.
Forget about it.
Pissed I didn't think of it. So yeah. Anyway, Austin, tickets are on sale now. chrisleah.com. Go over there. Tickets are fucking flying off the shelf, right? The proverbial shelf, right? The imaginary shelf. There's no shelf. It's all Virgil, but you know what I mean? Tickets are flying off the proverbial shelf. So go get it. You know, the good tickets are gone and they're off the proverbial shelf, right? But
wow.
So anyway, we're doing it.
We're doing it.
We're having a good time.
And do it live. Go to mattleah.com. Get private sessions with me. 1:30 to 5:30 Pacific time. Tuesday and Thursday. Wee.
Matt.
Okay, yeah.
That's incredibly fucking terrible.
We'll have
it's menacingly terrible.
Menacingly bad. Menacingly terrible. So what we're going to do is we're going to have you guys all in the comments talk about whether you like it when I go.
Okay, no.
Or if you don't like it.
No. Okay, that is a good idea, but I want you to rank top 10. I want you to rank 10, Matt's laugh, 10, most menacingly terrible, or 1, least menacingly terrible.
Yeah.
So if it's a 10, just flood it with 10 if you agree with me. If you think it's a 5,
that's confusing.
5.
Usually the positive is the...
That's why I'm doing it like that, because I think people are going to be...
Oh, you're going to try to confuse them? Yep. You're trying to stack the deck. Okay.
I'm fucking up the polls.
Okay.
You know what I realized recently?
Boss tweet over
before we
here.
get into another one? Dude, I'm badass.
Oh, shit, really?
And I'll tell you why.
Yeah.
I'm yadded the fuck up.
Oh, is that why?
No, but I'll tell you why.
Oh, you just did, I thought.
But I'll tell you why on top of it.
Okay.
Dude, I'm like ridiculously like, so I was standing in a coffee shop the other day in Denver.
You don't say.
Denver,
you don't
right?
fucking say.
Yeah, but I was in Denver, right?
Okay.
You know, I go to coffee shops wherever.
Yeah,
I was in Denver. I played for 4,500 people.
Okay,
relax. So sue me.
So what's
up? Had some mental health problems, swallowed it, went on stage, did my job, was on the brink of tears the whole time. Audience, none the wiser.
Right.
Got a standing ovation, all good.
Okay, it is all good, yeah.
Okay. So all good outwardly, but so we're all good, but when it comes to...
Okay, it means sign language, you know? It's a fucking podcast and the guy's signing. Okay.
Anyway, whatever, dude. So I'm in the coffee shop getting ready to come home. Getting ready to get into the Sprinter van to go to the
Los Angeles.
To the plane to get to
the Los Angeles. Okay.
Redundant. Los Angeles. Los is the, but.
Okay.
So anyway, I am standing in the coffee shop line waiting to get my quad shot of espresso over ice. Okay. But that's what I get.
Okay, but this is about how you're cool.
Right.
So far, you're not cool at all.
Okay. Wait for it.
Getting a quad shot espresso at a coffee shop in Denver.
Yeah.
That's not cool
After
at all.
I bought my son silly putty. So I didn't realize how hard silly
all right.
Okay, anyway, it only works on newspapers. I need to get newspapers to make sure my son knows. But anyway, so I am there and I'm standing there and I'm waiting and the guy goes, Chris Leah? The guy in line, and I go, yeah, what's up? And he goes, hey man, big fan. I was like, oh, thanks. And he goes, and then he stops for a little bit and he goes like this. I didn't realize you look so badass.
No.
Swear to God.
Didn't happen.
And I go, oh yeah? Oh yeah, I'm fucking tied it up, huh? He goes, yeah, I didn't know that.
Nope. I'm telling you right now, that did not happen.
It happened, dude.
Guy
understands I'm yadded up.
What's interesting, you said you realized that you're badass.
He helped me. Thank you, guy from Denver.
I forget what it's like to realize that because I realized it when I was 5 years old. And I have not wavered since.
I realized it in dad's balls.
No, I realized it in mom's uterus.
No, but dad's balls were in dad's balls first. So.
No, since she was born, she's had her eggs. Mm-hmm. Dad creates new sperm all the time. Yeah. So I've literally known it since I was in mom's uterus.
I realized
one of her God-given eggs.
I hate
that I was fucking badass.
And that's fine. But I realized it in Grandpa Bam's balls. When he was doing newspapers in 1920s, he was selling newspapers and shit.
Right.
And he was doing, get your newspapers on the corner of Times Square and shit.
Right.
And then fucking I was in his balls like this and I go like this. You know what? I'm pretty fucking badass. I'm yadded up.
Yeah, no, dude. You know, I realized it like early on, like back, you know, when that Pope we're related to?
Uh-huh.
So his cousin, we're related to the Pope through his cousin. Uh-huh. I realized how badass I am in that guy's fucking balls in the 1500s.
In the Pope's balls?
In the Pope's cousin's balls.
I'm badass forever and ever. Wow. shooting out. All right, cool. So sacrilegious going to hell. So let's take another guy. Right now, a guy just goes like this. Huh, that sucks. And push the hell button. So let's do another one here.
Yep.
Wow.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
The coolest
videos.
Asleep.
Like podcast.
Asleep.
What are you doing? You're sleeping.
Thanks. Shit. Forget about that. But if you were to work a normal job,
Well, you don't.
Hold it steady.
like, what would you expect hourly? Like, how many hours would you expect to get a week? And how much would you expect per hour if you were to work a normal job? Yo, that's it. Yo, peace out.
Let me guess. You want less hours. I'm going to take a wild guess that this guy wants a little bit less hours.
Gonna use this podcast to go in and talk to his boss.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
So I don't know if you're familiar with this. podcast. It's Lifeline. These guys are brothers, and they said that I should be getting like $25 an hour.
Yeah.
And I should only be working 3 hours.
Well, I don't even know, dude. I haven't done like an hourly.
What is he talking
He's
about?
saying if you were gonna have like a regular job.
Me.
Yeah, man. What the fuck?
But
How do
hypotheticals
hypotheticals work?
But like, I wouldn't.
I know, man. But he's asking you to take a leap with him.
Okay.
You can't be so fucking literal.
I'm literal, dude.
Okay, so he's asking if we were to get a normal job, what would we expect to work in terms of hours per week? And then what do we expect our wage to be?
Mm-hmm.
And the answer is, it depends on the fucking job.
Yeah, really.
Asshead.
Yeah, asshead.
Get a job as an asshead. You'll do really fucking well.
So dick. Get a job. Judge Judy would say that. Why don't you get a job as an asshead?
No,
Next
but I mean,
case.
if it's working at a McDonald's, I would expect about minimum wage, and I would expect maybe 30 hours a week. I don't know. If I was working as a fucking landscaper, I don't know.
A little bit more.
A little bit more, but
$12 an hour.
more. Yeah.
What's minimum wage?
It's more. Yeah, it's
I
more
know.
than that. So I'll maybe expect like
I'm with it.
$18 an hour, or it depends if I was like, yeah. If you're talking about just a regular job in an office, though, I actually have no fucking idea.
Yeah. If you need a skill,
He ain't your guy.
right? No, but I'm saying if you need a skill, then you get paid more. I think if you just are a body,
Yeah.
then you get paid minimum wage or something like that.
Yeah.
What is this fucking question?
It's why it's called the unskilled labor force. It doesn't mean you can't do shit. It just means you don't have skills that warrant a higher paying job.
That's something.
The unskilled labor force? Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. Oh, okay, cool. So expect minimum wage and expect the amount of the best amount of hours you could get, because then you want the most amount of money.
And also, how much do you want to? How many hours a week do you want to work? Does he want to work?
He wants to work 0 hours a week.
Yeah,
because he doesn't want to ever get out of bed and stop smoking weed.
He's also the kind of guy that goes like this, man. I'd love to make money in my sleep. Like,
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
Passive
Like those kinds of
income.
guys.
Passive
Yeah,
income, bro.
That's what it is. That's what it's all about.
He says the words passive income more than he says the words high in his life.
Yeah.
H-I. He greets people less often than he says the words passive income.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it basically, open your eyes more. Stop smoking so much weed. I know this isn't the advice you asked, but take whatever the fuck someone's willing to give you and be happy about it.
Wow. It's amazing how much people work to work their life away, though, huh?
Yeah, but from what I understand, nobody's got a fucking job right now. Nobody wants
Right.
one, and everybody's poor. I think the solution is all those people who are poor get a fucking job.
Mm-hmm. It's Republican.
No, but it's really fucking. It's so weird to me that people want jobs, people want money, everybody's broke, but there are jobs or places that they can't hire anybody. Like
Right.
they can't keep an employee.
It is weird, right?
There has to be a reason that I don't get it.
Well,
I don't get it.
We'll never get it.
Hey,
maybe.
I don't get it.
Oh, God. All right. Next
right.
one.
Hi, Chris. Hi, Matt. My name is Sam. I live in upstate New York.
Hi,
I'm
Sam.
going to be 27 next week. These are my
I'm going
dogs,
to be in
Cooper
Albany.
Oh my God,
and
look how
Charlie.
cute. Charlie.
Okay, so I'm going to make this really short. My question is, should I buy a house? So in 2020, I got out of a relationship. Me and him lived together in a home that we picked out for like 4 years. I live in an apartment. This is my second year signing a lease. I don't want to live here.
Okay.
It's like right in the middle of like the bar scene kind of going out. I feel like an old lady. I go outside and I tell people to be quiet.
Yeah.
That's my living room window, and there's like bar seating right outside of it. So sometimes, like I work
Oh,
overnights. I'm a nurse. I go outside. I'm like, hey,
Oh, wow.
not for nothing, but like let's stop screaming. Anyway, should I keep renting? Should I wait until I find the one and then we buy a house together? Should I wait and find the one and then he has a house and I move in with him? Or should I just buy my own fucking house? Like, shit's expensive. Shit's hard. I don't know if that's something that I should be doing alone. You know? But at the same time, I would love that. I would love for them to have a yard.
Cute.
Yeah, we want a yard for them doggies. Here's the thing. Always, if you can, get a house. If you can afford one, get one. Unless it's in the middle of fucking, like, some place where there's, like, a nuclear power plant or there's some fucking poison in the air or whatever the fuck. It's always a good idea to buy a piece of property if you can afford it. Don't go over your head, but, like, if you can afford a piece of property, if it's in a, she said upstate New York, I'm assuming there's, like, shit going on around there. She said there's bars and shit. Yeah, if you can buy a house in that area, absolutely fucking do it. And don't wait. You want your own house. Because then you can sell it if you want to move in with another guy.
Right.
Or another person, whatever. Or if you want to have them move in, you have that option as well. But, like, you want your own shit. Go get your own shit.
If you can afford it,
renting is throwing money away.
If
we all know that.
If you can buy a house, buy it. Period.
Always.
Because you know, you'll probably buy a house and then meet a dude the next week.
Exactly.
But then that's good. You take it slow. You live in the house for 2 years, and then you move in or whatever the fuck.
Or you sell that place and move.
Right, but I'm just saying then you lose some money because of the closing costs and all.
I mean,
that.
only if you do that right away in the first year.
Right. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So 2 years. It's crazy how we agree. And you're saying it like it's argumentative.
Right. Freeze.
So, yeah, I think that also you'll be happier because you don't want to live right outside of the bar. You're a nurse.
That's not good. Yeah, even if you're not gonna buy, move.
Yeah, true. And you got doggies. And what'd she say? She was 27, I think? Did she say it? Or did I make that up?
I think she did say something.
I thought she said she was 26, 27. Anyway, that's young. You get a house. It's your first house. Congratulations. You'll be happy.
Yeah.
And you'll get better sleep. And then also, you'll meet a guy soon, and then you'll figure it out. And that's great. And maybe you'll meet a fucking baller dude. You know, you're a nurse. Maybe somebody will come in and he'll be like, I got a kidney stone.
Oh, wow.
And you're like, oh, shit. That's not that big of a deal. You're going to have a long life ahead of you. And also, guess what? I love you.
Oh, wow.
And we love each other. And guess what? Oh, you're a millionaire? Had no idea. Where are we going? I'll sell my house. I'll take care of you, darling. He does it like that. Could be chauvinistic, but also could be empowering because you're doing what you want to do, right?
Yeah, could be a lot of things, but just don't live based on things that might happen in the future. You want to buy a house, get a fucking house.
Exactly.
The rest will work itself out.
Exactly. Very cool. Love your style. Love your dogs. Very cool. You got 3 gold chains. I got 2.
2 bulldogs.
Right. All right, Matt. You know, and so, but that's great. Thank you very much for your video
Submission.
Yes. Let's do another one.
Charlie Sheen.
Hey Chris. Hey Matt. Big fan of the show.
What'd I tell you? How good am I, baby?
My girlfriend and I just celebrated.
Oh, nice.
How did I do it? I did it right.
Australian Sheen. Okay,
and
stop,
how good
stop
am I?
yelling. Dude.
All right, but I'm good.
You're good at it. You are good at that.
Why?
I don't know.
You know why? Because I know people.
Okay, then why'd you ask me?
I want people to know that.
Charlie Sheen from Australia. This guy.
5 years together.
Charlie Sheen.
24. She's 23. We're really happy together. We're just chilling. What we find now, being together for 5 years, that at almost every social setting, people always ask us, when are you getting married? When are you having kids? They sort of say it jokingly, but it's not funny anymore. It's been happening for ages now. I was just hoping to get some funny comebacks or clapbacks from yous about how to deal with it. If you could help me out, that'd be great. Cheers.
When are you getting married? When are you going to get off my fucking back and then move on?
Oh, shit. My back's all sweaty. Why? Because you're on it right now. You might get no fit.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Honestly,
What the
anything
fuck?
like that.
Hey.
Anything that's blunt,
You know what's
funny,
crazy?
and like almost rude but not rude.
You know what's insane is I'm looking at you. And I could see your whole body, right? And it looks like you're not touching me. But at the same time, you're on my back.
It's abundantly clear. You're on my back.
How does that happen? Get off it. Thank you.
I'm being so polite at the end.
I really appreciate your time and your effort. But, you know.
Yeah, dude. Just fucking come up with the quip. That's a good one. Another one is we've had advice like this, something similar, and we gave good advice. What the fuck was it?
Yeah, you can go like this. You think of that, you can go like this.
What are you doing?
It's crazy because I'm Googling most personal thing you can ask somebody out of the blue. And of all the top 10 things this is number one. And I'm looking at you, and I can see you, but my back is sweaty.
Oh boy, this again.
Because you're on it.
Adding both.
Get off of my back, and I'm going to airdrop you this link.
Yeah, that's good.
And then we'll walk away.
That's good, yeah.
Spin move mentality.
I like how you did it all in a fucking, all in the Australian accent.
All good. In the videos.
Wow, what the fuck was that?
Suge Knight when he was on the MTV. Dancing all in the videos.
Wow, okay.
Talking about P. Diddy.
What was the one? We had similar shit. We gave her some specific advice. Fuck.
Yeah, it was probably something great, but I don't know. But it wasn't what we do now. But the advice evolves, and now this is where we're at.
This is the advice, yeah. Ask him about the back. The back thing is great.
The back thing is great. And then also, you're obviously from Australia. I called it. I'm good. I have the gift of fear. You know what I mean? I understand what that is.
Or you know what you could do?
I have women's intuition. What?
If you want to be a little bit more straightforward, like a little less like cute and dicky and clever, just go, "Dunno," like loud.
Yeah.
And stare at the person. "Dunno."
You can go like this. Ask me, when are you having kids?
When are you having kids?
My dick is 6 inches.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I told you that because it's personal too.
Oh, right. Okay. So you're
smoking, dude. Right. Smoking response.
Right.
Yeah.
Dunno. Don't have to. And then keep moving, you know? Dunno. Don't have to.
Yeah.
And then move on to the dip, you know, in the corner.
The dip?
Like it's at a party, you know, like there's this
Do the dip first. Dunno. Don't have to.
Yeah, I mean, that would be my style for sure. Yeah.
Dude, why do fucking Australians, why do they have so many tattoos?
Well, Chris,
I'm Australian.
If you want to know the history of Australians.
I'm badass. I know the history of Australians.
Okay, well then.
But the tattoos are crazy though, right? My tattoos go crazy.
Tattoos.
My tattoos go crazy, huh?
Yeah, man.
Devin Mena does my tattoos. My tattoos go crazy.
You see this shit though?
Yeah, I do.
This is fucking pimping right here.
So bitch hair taking it out.
What do you think?
I love it.
Oh, I love it. And then what do you think of this?
I love it.
Okay. And then what do you think of this?
What?
No.
A tattoo of a pussy on your dick. Ew, so weird. Get demonetized now. Great, good. Way to go, Chris.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea, and we give great advice, and hopefully you figure it out. You're 24, though. You will figure it out, and you will have kids. Or just say you have them, dude. Fuck them.
Yes, I already have 3 with 3 different women. So what else do you want to know?
I've already got three different women that met my life a living hell, so thanks for bringing it up.
What other sensitive questions do you want to ask me that are going to make me cry? Do you want to make me cry? Yeah.
All right, next. Oh, you do it.
Hey, Chris
you
and
read
Matt.
it. I'm getting a water.
Hey, Chris and Matt, love the show. My problem is that I get incredibly jealous when I see other people living the life I want to live, especially money-wise and girlfriend-wise. I get really jealous to the point where it ruins an entire day of my life because I keep obsessing about it. So my question is, how do I get rid of this? How do you guys control jealousy? Well, okay.
Think of... Dude, that's obsessive.
There's
I have
different
OCD.
kinds of jealousy,
Let
right?
me. I have OCD.
Right. Okay.
So I get it. So you go ahead, and then I'll chime in afterwards.
There's different kinds of jealousy. If you have a girlfriend and you're jealous of her,
girlfriend.
What?
Oh. Okay. I'm taking it all as a.
I'm giving another example of something that is different than what he said first. Okay.
Okay.
You good? Okay, I'm gonna go. Keep going.
Good, yeah.
Okay. So the first, the kind of jealousy that you see somebody, no, you have a girlfriend, you see her flirting with someone, you're worried about her getting back together with an ex, whatever, hanging out with guys. There's that kind of jealousy, but you're describing a different kind of jealousy, which is like, in my mind, much easier to get rid of than the kind that drives you crazy about your specific partner out in the world potentially being with someone else. This guy's talking about. He's jealous of other people's lifestyle, the amount of money they have in the bank, potentially maybe an attractive girlfriend, a girlfriend he wants. Dude, those people are not, they might as well not be real. They're outside of your reality. They're just there. It's like looking at Instagram. Of course we get jealous of other people.
Yep.
Like it's right in our faces.
Not me.
So there's no, if you're seeing it, first of all, if you're seeing it online, stop going to the places online that make you feel those things. Now, if you're seeing it out in the real world, let those motherfuckers pass you by, and then just like a fucking used piece of toilet paper, flush that shit down the toilet. They're not right in front of you in your life, dangling their life like a carrot. You're choosing to dwell on that.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of dwelling on it, fucking go out there, get the money, get the fucking girl, or focus on getting on a path that gets you those things.
He's asking how to combat. First of all, dude, you have these obsessive, intrusive thoughts, and it's terrible. And I have those, and I understand, and I feel, it's different for me what I think about, but I do have those intrusive thoughts, and it sucks. And I have OCD, and it is really bad sometimes, dude. And I say that with no, no shame or whatever. It's just how it is, and it sucks. But the way to combat jealousy, it was specifically what you're asking, is to think about the things you're grateful for. Like when I get caught up, what I used to think about? Mom told me this. She was like, when you get
fucking mama's boy.
No, when you get she was, I can't remember how I felt, but she was like, when you get this way, I couldn't sleep because I was scared when I was young. Yeah. And I'm a real man, you know me now, right?
Boy, you used to fucking get scared.
I used to get so scared all the time.
Me up.
I know, I would wake you up.
Yeah.
I was scared. Intrusive thoughts.
Okay.
About robbers and ghosts.
And Freddy Krueger.
Yep. And Freddy Krueger and aliens and just the quietness and darkness. So,
okay.
So deeper. And so, what'd you say?
Just keep going.
And so the guy, so mom said, why don't you just think about your cousins sleeping peacefully? And I was like, that's very sweet. And I did. And it helped only a little bit. But what I learned is, through this stuff, like jealousy especially, it's really hard to be jealous about stuff when you are focusing on things that you are grateful about. Because the truth is, everybody is walking their fucking path, If you look at somebody who seems to have it all, they might... Dude, I'll tell you, man, some people think I have it all. There are fucking weeks where I cry every single day. It's happened. So it doesn't. No, but it doesn't necessarily mean you don't even know what you're jealous of. You don't even know what you're jealous of.
He's making up a narrative and deciding that that's better than what he has, dude. First of all, what you should do instead of being jealous is focus on your actual goals, your literal concrete goals, not what other people already have. This is like you're making up a scenario just for you to be angry or upset or jealous. And the reason you're doing that is because it's easier than actually pursuing the things that you want in the first place. It's easier to let yourself be like, fuck those people, man. I'm fucking pissed. It should be me. But like, go make it be you then.
And also, let me give this guy a little bit of credit too. The fact that you even know you feel that way and can say I'm jealous about it, even anonymously on this podcast, that is a huge step for growing. Like, jealous dudes, they're like, nah, I don't give a fuck. Fuck that guy. I'm the shit. Like, he's not doing that. He's not doing what a typical dude does. He is saying, this makes me jealous, and I feel fucking it makes me feel less than, right? Mm-hmm. And that is a huge step, bro. So, I got to give you credit for that, for real, because that's tough, man.
Yeah, it's the first step is always the hardest step about this because it requires, it's not just not lying, it's not lying to yourself,
which is really
and it's
hard.
What you're doing, which is the hardest part, dude. You got to be honest with yourself, even if you don't go around fucking telling people, even if you don't tell anybody, as long as you tell yourself the truth. It's not about being hard on yourself, it's just about being honest with yourself.
I lie to myself. I still lie to myself.
Well, stop it.
I don't want to.
Stop that.
I try so hard.
Okay, stop dancing. Maybe that's why you can't, because you're dancing when you try to do that.
I don't want to lie to myself.
Wow.
That's how it begins, and then you start lying to people. You
can't
be lying to people,
chin,
right? It sucks.
Dude, damn, that is a dumb way to dance, huh?
Dude, it's so dumb. I hate it so much. Wow. I hate it. Wait, pull up that clip of the dude. Pull up that clip of the dude in the car thing. Dude, pull up the clip of the dude at the car thing.
I think
you know how he sent it to us? Oh my God, dude. And he was chewing gum.
Falling off a building.
There it is. Here we go. Up.
What was it? I don't know. This guy. There
it is. There it is. This is the illest
chewing
shit.
The gum was the best. Wow, dude. That
part, dude. What is he like? Is he riding? What is he doing?
He's the shopping cart. What a pimp, dude.
The belt solo.
The belt solo to accommodate his fucking big ass hanging ass belly.
At a Benz dealership.
Dude, that guy sells 20 cars a day,
yeah,
dude.
That's what he does when he sells a car. And he's like, he would literally be 20 pounds heavier if he didn't sell cars. Dude,
that's his all his exercise,
dude.
Yeah.
This part. When he does it when he's riding a tricycle or some shit. Dude, look how fucking thick. Look how thick his wallet is in the back right pocket.
Dude,
look at the back right pocket. Watch when he turns around. Watch. Look how thick.
Makes,
so thick, dude.
He makes bank, dude.
No, dude, that's so many different business cards.
Right. And it's like it's like a Hardee's card, a Boston Market card.
He's got a Subway Punch card.
Yep.
Boston Market. Dude, wow, guys, is the worst diet too. You know.
Didn't realize my hat looked like this. Holy shit, bro!
It's terrible.
It's terrible.
Terrible. You're just like one of the guys in Fat Albert if you pull over your eyes and cut the eyes out.
Okay.
All right, cool. So let's do next one.
My name's Sean. I'm from South Mississippi.
His dick took it.
Build roads here. I've got several dogs. Well, 2 dogs, but anyway,
This is a Christian Bale character.
I know Chris has several dogs, and I know, Matt, you've probably had dogs yourself.
Yes, sir.
What I'm wondering is, are there too many dogs in a household?
Never.
Is there such a thing?
No.
How do y'all feel about different dog breeds? Do you like mixed breeds or mutts, like we call them? Or do you like pure breeds?
The necklace.
Size, everything.
Set a character frame.
Just love to know what you guys think. Chris, I can't wait to see you in February in New Orleans.
Hell yeah.
Got VIP tickets, so I'm excited to
I'll meet you.
See you in person, man.
Very cool.
Take care.
That's so cool. I will be in New Orleans. Get your tickets, ChrisDelia.com.
So here's the deal. There's no such thing as too many dogs.
Okay.
The thing about living though if you live in a city, or anything over 2 dogs, it's like you might as well have 10. 1 is great, 2 is great, 3 and up, dude. It doesn't matter if it's fucking 3 or 25. It's a pain in the motherfucking ass.
1 is great. 2 is great. 1 is a great dog. 2 is a great dogs. 3, you have animals.
Right,
you have a bunch of animals.
Where he lives might be different. He might not be in a city.
True. I know, but I'm just
saying.
So
if you're not in a city and you have land where they can run around, dude, you might as well have fucking as many as you want. As far as breeds go, I mean, I'm not really that specific, but I think mutts will live longer, and generally they're healthier. So I always lean towards mixes of dogs because they're less likely to get degenerative diseases. They're less likely to have shit passed down from their their bloodlines. Like purebred golden retrievers always die before time.
That's why in the tutors
they
fucked up. Try to only be with their families.
They get the fucked up knees. They get the fucked up backs. They get cancer a lot. They get all this kind of crazy hip dysplasia shit. But that's true of all kinds of purebreds. They're harder to have because they die earlier and more painfully usually because they don't got that fucking mixed up shit that sort of makes you healthier and better at defending yourself from certain ailments. Mutts, baby, mutts, baby, mutts, baby, mutts, baby.
Not me, dude. Not mutts. I'm a purebred kind of dude.
All right, well,
Aryan Nation kind of a dog guy, right? What?
Aryan Nation dog guy?
Well, like Aryan Nation, you know what that is, right?
Yeah, but you can't be that way because they're all different kinds of... That would only be true if you only had one kind of breed of dog.
I think that the purebred dogs, there should only be one.
But that's different. That could be any kind of breed. It's purebred of any kind of breed.
There should be one, and it should be the golden retriever.
Oh, well, you don't have a golden retriever.
I don't know, but I wish I did. And if I did, that would be great. But I think that there should be one race of dog. And it
that would
be
be so shitty, dude.
And you call it the Aryan Nation. And every time you lose your dog...
That wouldn't even make sense,
And if
dude.
you lose your dog, it's fine because you just find another one and it looks just like yours.
The world you're describing is one in which I would not even want to be alive.
What?
That's how much I like dogs.
What?
You heard what I said. I wouldn't want to live in that world. Okay? I want to live in the world where I own all the dogs. I want to live in the world where I own thousands of dogs. I have a big piece of property.
Oh my!
And I have like the amount of dogs that you see those like aerial videos of sheep like, being
aerial, yeah.
herded. You know, like that's the amount of dogs I want.
Wow.
All different breeds, baby. Every breed under the sun.
Okay, well, we disagree, dude. I think there should be one pure race of dogs.
Okay, well,
yeah.
That sucks, and you're a fucking idiot.
What?
Also, you have 4 dogs that are all different breeds. 5 dogs. So
they're all mutts except for one. Oh, I know.
No,
only one's a mutt.
2 of them are mutt. Yeah, Cooper's not a mutt?
No.
Okay.
Oh yeah, no, Cooper is. Yes. And Chenzo is.
Chenzo definitely.
Sam
is.
and Butters.
Chenzo's got 30,000 different strains of breed in him.
Dude, Chenzo ran away the other day.
Again?
He didn't mean to. The door was left open and the gate was open as well.
Didn't mean to.
And it was raining, and I was like, "Where's Chenzo?" And I walk outside, and I look down the street, and he's just running down the mountain, running down to me, and people are out of their cars like trying to get him.
God.
And he's just like this. and then I was like, well, "Come in," and he just goes by me and goes in the door.
Wow.
It was so funny. He used to run away and go everywhere, and we would never find him.
God.
And this dude now just took a trip and then came back.
That dog's really something, huh?
He really is something, dude. He's really starting to love me finally.
Really?
Yeah, finally.
Why?
Because I fucking try to be so gentle with him and stuff.
Dude, dogs don't like you. The dogs love me. Dogs never liked you.
Cooper is my
Cooper
homie,
loves
dude.
you, yeah.
Cooper loves me.
That's because Cooper would like anybody with a piece of food.
No,
in his
Cooper
hand.
loves me, dude.
Okay, but my point is every dog loves me.
Well, it's because you're like user friendly. I'm really specific, and my shit pops. When you like me, you love me.
Right, good fucking excuse.
Mm-hmm. You're basically McDonald's, and my shit is like fucking a really nice steakhouse.
Nobody likes McDonald's, dude.
No, I'm saying the general public, it does really well, but my shit pops. Like my shit specifically pops.
Okay.
Like when you know me, you love me. When you know me, you either hate me or love me. When you're like, sure, I'll have that.
Know him is to love him.
Thank you. Hollywood is awful. No. Man,
okay.
All right. So
next one, baby, pimpin', booyah, booyah, and booyah.
So annoying.
Radio host.
Hi, Chris and Matt.
Hi, Meryl
Lady
Streep
from Colorado here. I need some advice on my career.
Cool.
So I'm a preschool teacher.
Cool.
I love it. It's amazing. Life rips every day. I've got 18 2.5-year-olds, so it's very challenging, but it's the perfect amount of challenging for me. I got my degree in human development, so
cool.
Basically just geek out all the time.
Dude, that's cool.
That sounds like a cool job.
But I don't get paid enough money.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And that's pretty typical of preschool teachers and teachers in general. I knew what I was getting into when I started this, but I'm 24. I've got time. I've done retail jobs. I've done barista. I've done waitressing. Like, I've done it all. And it's just not as fulfilling as this job. This job is perfect. It's so fulfilling. It doesn't feel like I'm going to work. But I'm really starting to feel the pressure financially. And it's very stressful. And I wish I didn't have to worry about it. And I think that I should get paid more, but that's just not how the system works right now. So any advice would help. Thank you for listening. Thank you for the podcast and life rips.
I just want to have one thing to say before you go.
Okay.
It is a fucking travesty. It's a fucking shame. We have somebody who studied human development and is fucking loves being a preschool teacher and would dedicate her entire life to it if only she didn't get paid like fucking dog shit, dude. This is fucking horse shit.
Nobody disagrees with that, man.
Well, then why the fuck is it the way it is?
Because it's too hard out there, dude. It's hard out here for a pound.
Okay, anyway, go ahead.
The Reckameckalickasackofamp or whatever.
That's
but
not
dude,
it.
Look, we also live in a time where you can make money actually kind of doing nothing.
Okay, how would you suggest you do that?
Look, there's a ton of ways to do it. I don't want to get into the weeds of how you can do it. But dude, you can start something online and passively make income. It is very tough to live the way you're living because of the paycheck you're getting. But you can go home. I don't know what you have at home, but you can go home and you can learn ways to make money just by sitting at home. And you could start, some sort of a brand, some sort of a viral thing. You can do this. It takes time. It's very hard, but you can do it, and you can get more income that way. You can open up a Shopify account, try and sell things. You could get them situated on the Amazon lists and all that stuff. And there's ways to make more money.
I got an idea.
Okay.
So...
And then there's also OnlyFans, which I don't suggest you do, but like that's one way.
You love your job. It's paying you, but it's not paying you enough. Mm-hmm. Find something that you're really good at.
Tip jar at the preschool.
Oops. So find something that you're really good at, and set up some kind of shop online or a way to sell it online. I don't know what that would be. It could be fucking anything. It could be flower arrangements. It could be fucking knitting, it could be graphic design. I don't fucking know. But find the thing that now you already have your passion. Now find the thing that you're good at and just try to make like a little bit of extra money at it. And you will fucking the thing that you're really good at and the thing that you love doing will be this sort of like, you'll have this sort of give and take life where yes, you do the thing you love, but it doesn't pay you enough. Then you fucking do the thing that you're really good at and make a little bit of extra money. That is the ideal, I think, for someone like you. I mean, the ideal is actually get your ass fucking paid because you deserve it. But that's not going to fucking happen. That's the advice though. Always, when you're like, I don't know what to do, whether it's trying to find your passion or trying to find a way to make money, figure out the thing that you're really, really good at, that you could be in a group of people and be the best at something, and then figure out the way that skill can lead you to make money. The thing that you're the best at is going to be the thing that you make the money at, most money at, almost always.
Yeah, I guess so.
But I don't mean like doing cartwheels, something you could possibly monetize, right?
Cartwheel festival.
Right. Yeah, put on a bi-monthly cartwheel festival.
I don't know what to do. So what you suggest, like what are things like? Obviously singing or like something like that, or like
making hats, dude.
Yeah,
making hats.
Singing and making hats.
Make fucking the best hats, dude.
Yeah.
And even if you sell just like a few a month, that's money in the bank, dude. That's an additional income.
That is true.
Make hats, dude.
And then
stop what you're doing and make hats.
Worst life coach. Dude, did you go to Matt D'Elia? Yeah. What did he tell you to make hats? Make hats? Yeah, that's what he told me. How many hat companies can there be? He said, stop what you're doing and make hats.
When you're the best at it, there can be an innumerable amount of hat companies.
But you're only the best if you're the one.
But then a new one comes and it's like, oh, you're the best. And then it's like, oh, I want that kind of hat, not that kind of hat.
Nobody's hungrier than the wolf on the bottom.
Okay, well.
You know what I'm
saying?
saying?
That doesn't apply to what
it is true. If you're making hats and you're the top dog, that's great. You're at the top.
One more
what?
Video.
Okay, but I'm saying if you're at the top, okay, and you're the wolf at the top, that's great. You're at the top. But guess who's hungry? The wolf at the bottom.
Okay, bye.
That's so rude.
Hi, Matt and Chris. This is Anthony. I am 24.
Doing a monologue,
I want to thank you guys
auditioning for Carnegie Mellon.
This podcast, and I've been a fan of Chris's since
Forgot your name.
TMP days, and I'd just like to
I feel like he's going to confess something.
Making a meal
you
of it.
two genuinely bring great things into people's lives.
Oh,
I hope you're aware of it. I hope you
damn it. Read his ass wrong.
are happy and are proud, because I would be.
Thank you. All right.
Wow.
I had a question about prioritization. I'm in a situation right now where I have two companies and a girlfriend who I plan to propose to.
Oh, wow.
And I just don't have any time ever. I barely have weekends, to spend with her.
Sucks.
I'm mostly working. And I wanted to know if you have any tips on dealing with the stress or dealing with optimizing around time. Thank you.
All right, here's the thing. If you got a fucking woman that you love and you're so busy.
Polite.
And you're so busy that you really have like very little time to ever see her, you got to make time, dude. You got to make time because she'll fucking leave you if that lasts too long. And then you'll be like, why did I fucking... You gotta not let that become an issue, right? You gotta make time for her. You gotta sacrifice some things. Even if it's just one small thing a week that you sacrifice, you gotta make those sacrifices, dude. Because just like a fucking plant, dude, you gotta have some water. You gotta get the sun and the love. You gotta fucking give the plant the sun and the love. You can't let it wither away and not feed it. You gotta keep it moist. You gotta keep it nice, soft, and moist, and sunny and light.
Talking about plants still?
No, I don't remember. What?
Yeah, you got to. You got two companies. That's cool. Balling out of control, but also not balling out of control with you. You got to be balling out of control with your companies. I get it. But if you don't make time for your girl's going to be balling out of control. And I don't mean balling with money. I mean balling crying, right?
Wow.
So she could be balling out of control because you're balling out of control. So you got to get your balls kind of controlled.
Wow.
You can't be really out of control. You got to be more balling in control. Okay. So your girl's not balling at all, right? So we got to get balling in control to make sure your girl is not balling at all. And that is the platform I'm running on. Vote for me.
So the easier way to say that is just you gotta make time for your girl.
Yeah.
You will regret it if you don't. But it sounds like you really, really love this woman. Obviously, you're gonna propose to her.
You're gonna propose.
Gotta fucking make sure it's. You gotta dedicate time, dude.
So Matt,
just like anything else.
So Matt said, obviously, make time for her. If I'm gonna say it the easier way, the more memorable way, you're balling out of control, but pretty soon your girlfriend's gonna be balling out of control, and I don't mean balling with money. I mean balling crying, right? So you got to be balling more in control. This way, your woman is not balling at all, and that's the way to say it.
So you're just literally saying the same exact thing that you just said?
Yeah, because you said it the way where it's like make more time for your girl, but me, I'm saying it the important way, which is you're balling in control, and you shouldn't be, and you got to make sure you're balling in control. Your girl's gonna be balling out of control, and I don't mean balling with money. I mean balling crying. So you got to be more balling in control, so she won't be balling at all.
Stop. Do you know what I mean? Just fucking completely stop. All right. That wraps up the episode. Thank you all so much. If you want one-on-one advice sessions with me, Matt D'Elia, I do them from 1:30 to 5:30 Pacific time on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Book at mattdelia.com. And if you have a question, click the link in the description below, or just go to watchlifeline.com. And if you want that merch, baby merch, lifelinemerch.com.
That's right. And also, I'll be in Austin and New York, and also Chicago, and also Tulsa, and a bunch of different places like Midland, Texas. So go to chrislid.com and get your tickets.
Whee!
Oh.
Hello?